we are going to read. We want to read that JSON data, the JSON stock data.json. We want to read it from our storage into our working environment. So we want to read. We want to open that JSON database, and then once we've opened that JSON database, we are going to read. We are going to read it in our working environment. And how do we do that? You're going to say that with open JSON JSON stock data.json. Basically, it's the name of our database. This one, it's the name of this the database. So we are saying we want you to open this data. Once you're done opening that data, once you are done opening that .json, .json, once we are done opening that data, we want to read it. So basically, reading a certain aspect or a certain file in our working environment, we basically use R. R is an abbreviation from the word read. We want to read that data. Once it's loaded or once it's opened, we want to read that data, and now we want to read it as file. We want to read it as file, and then we are going to give that data. Once we've opened it and it's been read as a file, we want now to give it a new name, and that name we are going to call that data. So we're going to give it a new name, data. So data equals to JSON.load the file. So what we are doing here, our program, this is what is going to happen. It's going to open our JSON stock data. It's not data, it's data. It's going to read JSON stock data.json. Once it has opened that database, it's going to read that database as a file. It's going to read it as a file. Once it has been read as a file, we now proceed to give, we proceed to load